Welcome to the WBC Arena. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible... Introducing Josh the Tartan Tornado. Not too many... We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. Good punch. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
You just see the nerves on the fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Left uppercut. Punch, counter punch. The perfect counter lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get at it.
There's the bell for round two. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That jab doesn't score. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. That jab won't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Taylor in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity. Let's get it started in round three. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
Okay, let's reset.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. When are we going to see a jab from these two? He misses with that jab. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Back at it in round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Throws the jab, but does not score. The charts action from both of these fighters. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is this anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You've just got to put in a guess.
A very competitive round here so far.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That jab just missed with the left hand. Both men step back for just a moment. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Win the round.
Great round. Now relax. It's the same again. Don't change.
Full round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Keep them on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's good.
And go out there and put it back on him this round. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your defense.
Get your focus back. Get that jab.
There's the bell to start round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Can't land the jab there. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him.
Johnny, take a look at this action. Down goes Josh Taylor. That body shot right there paralyzed him and won him the fight.
That's lights out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure. There's the bell to start round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Missing with the hook. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
That jab doesn't score. Missing with the hook. That right hook won't score. Nice exchange here from both men. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Stick on the jab and then start gathering your pace and win this round.
Getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body...
Go back out there and need to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the...
He's ready to go. He's gone already. Just
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on.
ride it out. Go out there and finish it. Good man. You say focus?
Number one. I need you to focus on what you're doing. Don't...
There's 1, 2 straight down the middle. Can't miss it.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Get back behind the jab. Big.
You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab.
Do your business.
It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
You'd like to see more jabs. One of the best fighters Scotland's ever produced is in trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be. Round 8, and we're off again. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Missing with the hook. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job. Hold that thought! Amir Khan in some real trouble. How did they not go down?
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Both want a highlight reel knockout. They threw the hook. It didn't land. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart, that is.